In this module, we're looking at operating the ME. I'm going to select ME2 on my touchscreen. The ideal transitions you want to use, mix or wipe. If I double hit, and this is a preference I would have turned on earlier, my double hit my wipe, you'll see it brings up the wipe page. I can change the wipe pattern to whatever I like. I want to maybe add a border, so I turn my border on, and I want to change the width of the border. If I select this area, you'll see the little red lights here, and this corresponds with these little modules at the right, and I can adjust that accordingly. So maybe I want to put a little soft edge on that border, or actually, tell you what, I don't like the color, so let's just change the color. We can go in and we can adjust the levels of the color. Go to red, go to yellow, whatever you might like. Another important one to point to you on this page is the transition time. So if you look up here, top left, the transition time at the moment is 1:18. I want to select that and I want to adjust that down using my little panel down to say 1. Yeah, and then when I run my wipe, you'll see it's a 1 second transition. Also in this area is keys. So down here you see transition keys 1 to 4 and then my MAV trans. I'm going to just select a key, and what I'll point out to you also is we've got various options on our key, but the most important one to me is the mix time. So this is the auto time it's going to have when you select it. So if I set that to say 13 frames, and I just select auto on and auto off, it's adding a key and taking the key away. In addition to this, so every ME comes with 4 keys plus a MAV trans. So I can add a key or flying key or transition on the end. So what I want to do is I want to select something. So at the moment we have selected stores 9, which is coupled with store 10. And you can see I've got the Kula logo running in that. Now, I'm just going to select on the mixer. If you look beside background, there's a button called clip. If I select clip and I have my MAV trans turned on and I've something loaded, I hit auto trans, you'll see the MAV transition happening. I'm just going to double hit the key buttons and you'll see with my menu tracking on, it'll bring up the various one. I'm just going to go to the MAV trans again, and I just want to show you the priority. So I can change the priority level that the MAV trans comes in. So I'm going to move that down so it's at the lowest level. And that's pretty handy, or it might end up between key 2 and key 3. I can also do the same. I go back up to the top. I could select key 4 or key 3 maybe, and I can also change the transition or the priority level of that, so I can bring that up to the very top.